there a message for the collective, our tribe today? Sarah, what would you like to share? Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it.
Wow. What?
Oh, I didn't show it to you.
Got to be kidding me. I don't know why I'm surprised. I don't know.
Is there anything else? What else would you like to share about our journey? I don't think it's in this deck. I hear the song Back to Love, Back to Reality. Huh. Something about coming back home, maybe? Alchemy?
Wow. Wow. Hilarious. Oh, wow.
We came here
Yes.
to experience alchemy.
Yes.
Like,
Led into gold. Led into gold.
yes,
Yeah.
the internal led into gold. And self-sabotage came out. So I really believe that what was shared about contrast or conflict being a gift is how we prevent this from happening. How we prevent self-sabotage from happening. From this day forward, practice seeing every moment as a gift, even when it doesn't feel good, because that's what you came here for.
Yeah.
You came here for this. You came here to be able to work your magic in a dense environment. Back home, it was easy. You came here for the journey, to play the game of forgetting and yet remembering.
Yeah.
So forgive yourself for anything that you're holding on to, because it's keeping you wrapped and tied. I hear it's keeping you from your magic, from the wizard within. I never say wizard, so that was interesting.
know.
You are capable of creating miracles on this planet. Maybe you've forgotten or given up the hope in miracles or the belief in miracles, but they happen. A miracle is a shift from the perspective of fear to love. And so miracles happen more often than not. And love is the key to your alchemy. Love is the key to your alchemy.
Wow. I love that. I love how Spirit always brings it all together. It is self-sabotage to not keep going just because you've hit some resistance. It is self-sabotage because you came here to experience the resistance so that you could achieve the goal of coming home to yourself, coming back to yourself and seeing yourself and knowing yourself. And that, I love how you said, love is how you alchemize, right? How you take the seemingly dense object, lead, and you turn it into this valuable, shining material of gold. And that even that shift, that small shift of seeing the resistance as a blessing is a miracle, in that you will see a miracle. And so even in the world right now, it feels like we don't need a miracle, right? Shift your perspective from fear to love. Doesn't mean don't be aware. It means know that every conflict, every situation, every resistance that you encounter is designed to help you grow. And when we're not looking, we're looking externally, we're looking from that person to person space and not from the out here in the oneness space, we will miss our opportunity to grow and we will prolong the conflict, which doesn't need
Mhm.
to be that. It doesn't need to
Mhm.
be that. So I love, thank you, Spirit, for just bringing it all together there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I pulled Woven Destiny earlier, which talks about unearth the threads that interlace destinies connecting us all. And then again, this right at the top of the deck is harmonious threads. Seek inner harmony for peace and alignment on your path. So as you're walking the path, it's going to be difficult. It's going to provide resistance to you, but know that you get to bring your inner harmony, which is from that space of knowing like, oh, this is for me to grow. This is for me to expand. And in that, you will see possibilities. Spirit, is there another healing word that you would like to give to your people? All right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you. You have the ability to affect your own destiny.
Mhm. Yes.
Again, bringing that safety, bringing in that root chakra energy, like ground yourself, know that you have what it takes. You have everything that you need. Success isn't what you have. It is what you do with what you have.
Mhm. Mhm.
So again, remembering that, well, one, we have everything that we need. We have
Mhm.
everything that we need and the power to transform lead into gold. But it's what we do with that power. Are we going to use that power in a focused way? Are we going to use that power in a way that is not seeing all the possibilities in front of us? The last one is carry the torch for others to see, wake up the world. I don't even
Beautiful.
have to say anything about these. I'm just like, yeah, this is what we're here to do. Make sure that we understand our oneness. So we're seeking harmony. We're knowing that we have everything that we need to fulfill our destiny, our purpose. We have everything that we need. And then this is the like icing on the cake because we don't have to do anything to help people along their journey. We're just inspiration as we're living ours.
Yeah. Mhm. Takes the pressure off.
It does. It does. Well, in a way, it takes the pressure off to like help them see, but I really think that it is reflects a greater responsibility for me to be in alignment with who I say I am and who I want to be. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Wow.
unearth card, it keeps coming out at
Mhm.
me. It's like if something is earthed, that means it's in the ground and it's hidden, like you can't
Mhm.
see it. And so it says to unearth the threads. And then that made me think about the last card. Like you have to allow yourself to be visible, to be seen, so that what was the unearth card about? Unearth the thread so that you can connect somebody
Oh,
else to their destiny, to their on their along their journey. Is
yeah.
it
Yeah, it says unearth the threads that interlace destinies connecting us all.
yeah, yeah.
What was the first card that you pulled? 'Cause
Earth.
was Earth. Yes, that's what I thought you were talking about at first. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Yeah.
Mhm,
This is yeah, and that's the way. Is like knowing that we're interconnected and remembering that. And
mhm,
that way the world that we live in is the one that sees the interconnectedness even when we're witnessing ourselves in situations, in relationships, in community with others.
mhm.
I was just wondering, are we feeling complete or is there like a final thing that feels like it's to be communicated?
I feel pretty complete. I just want people to feel encouraged. during this time, I want people to feel hopeful. I want people to remember their innate power that isn't power over something or somebody, but their personal power, their sacred power, where they can move out of victim mindset, can move out of hopelessness or helplessness. I'm seeing a card in my mind. That's, by the way, that's why I remember being in meditation and seeing this keyhole and not really understanding why I saw the keyhole. So today, during the reading, I was like, love is the key. I was like, love is the key to everything. And it sounds so cliche, but it's so true.
Yeah.
It's our truest essence. And so, in a time of anytime that you feel chaotic or anxious or fearful, find little ways to send love to yourself, just small ways,
Mm,
as like the starting point.
yeah. So love is this really interesting word. I do believe that love is at its purest form is unconditional.
Mhm,
And that's what love is supposed to mean. But actually, love has meant a lot of different things. And so we don't always practice love in a way that says there's nothing that you have to do for this.
mhm,
How can we practice for ourselves that type of love? Like, there's nothing you have to do, Pamela, for me to appreciate you and see you and want the best for you and no need to change you, just allow you to be and grow and for me to watch your expansion happen naturally. Like, how often do we give that type of love to ourselves? And I think
mhm,
if we're fair, not often.
mhm,
And so if we can't give that type of love to ourselves, we can't give it to another.
mhm,
So practicing ways to love yourself unconditionally will create the practice for unconditional love that will ripple out into the world.
mhm,
How do we love and appreciate and know ourselves and how does that practice of doing that no matter what, how does that create a ripple effect in how we even see other people? You
mhm.
can't love yourself unconditionally and not love another
Yeah,
unconditionally.
yeah.
And so, yeah, love is the key.